Stream was messing up. The stream was messing up. What's going on, Pete? What's going on? What's going on, P. Rolling? I wasn't expecting a whole bunch of people to come in, but as you guys can see, for some odd reason the live stream was messing up and wouldn't let me get on there. Hey, Latanya, how are you? All right, guys. So I see you guys are, you guys are coming in. I wasn't expecting a whole lot of people to be in here, but I know Latanya's at work, so I know she's gonna be listening to me. So today I'll be revisiting a cigar that I forgot about, which is the Nat Sherman Timeless, the Panamericana. And I'm pretty excited about this cigar because, well, I didn't smoke the Gordo. I smoked the Robusto, and I really enjoyed the Robusto. This one is the exclusive. It was the exclusive for the Nat Sherman Intel, which I know all y'all know that Nat Sherman is no longer a cigar company, and me personally, I think it's pretty sad. So yeah, maybe somebody will pick up the blend one of these days and come back. Some Nat Sherman cigars I enjoy, but I haven't had this one yet. So I'm going to see if it's actually worth the $14. I got this cigar from, I hope y'all can see me well. I know it's a glare. I hope y'all can see me well. But I got this cigar from shout out to my brother Tommy at Cunoma Cigar Lounge in Cedar Hill, Texas. This cigar was $14. So we're gonna see if this cigar really is worth the $14 or is just all hype. Now I do know, look at Cigar Scanner, because I had Cigar Scanner up and I was reading a little bit about this cigar. Now I do know that these cigars are rolled at the Placencia factory, and this one is the medium strength. Now, if you know, I like a cigar that is that's full bodied and full strength, but sometimes I enjoy a much more medium smoke. So let's see. Now the wrapper on this is Ecuadorian Sumatra-seed. Wrapper color, this of course is the Maduro. Binder Nicaraguan, filler is Costa Rica and Nicaraguan. That is the 6x60. This is the big boy. This is 6x60. So we in for a live cigar review. And as I'm smoking this cigar, I'm gonna be taking my notes. So y'all don't mind me if I get a little quiet on you. I'm just trying to get myself acquired with the taste of the cigar. So hope y'all can hear me. Hope y'all can see me, man. I usually have the music playing, but I don't have the music today. Maybe next time I'll have the music for this. So we about to go ahead and get into it. Now, if you know about Nat Sherman started off using my V-Cut. Shout out to you, Broogie. Nat Sherman started off in it was 1930. For a lot of the people who've been smoking cigars for a long time, you guys know that y'all already know that about Nat Sherman. And he didn't start off selling cigars. He started off they started off selling cigarettes. They started off as a cigarette company. So I did a little digging on it. Did a little bit of digging on the company, and man, there's some good rum, y'all. Wait, hold on. I gotta tell you this. I know I said this before in the review, but this Cruzan Blackstrap rum, that's some good rum, man. Especially if you like to mix liquor with your coffee, like I do sometimes. But yeah, back to this cigar. I dropped it yesterday. I dropped it a little bit, so Man, look, got a slight crack on the cigar. I didn't even get a chance to show y'all the cigar. I'm pretty sure y'all already seen it. But for one thing I really love about Nat Sherman is the bands on the cigar. It's a beautiful band on the cigar, and it's actually a very, very nice looking cigar. It's a little lumpy and bumpy, but it'll make it through. It'll make it through. Very, very nice looking cigar. And let me go ahead and write this down too. But how's y'all day been so far? I know y'all tired of hearing me talk. How's y'all's day so far, man? Get some off the foot. I didn't really smell anything on the band, but off the foot of the cigar, it smells sweet. Got my little notebook right here, so I'm writing down notes. Pete, you hadn't had this one. If I get you know what, Pete? If I get another, I'll send one to you. As if he still has them up there, because they were actually selling them pretty good. But we're gonna see if it's worth $14. That thing was $14. That is not a cheap cigar. Let's see. Foot, sweet. Kind of get like a little cinnamon, like a sweet cinnamon. I've been getting cinnamon a lot lately. Sweet cinnamon and a little bit of hay as well. That's all I really got. So close that up for a minute. Yeah, man, 14 bucks is very expensive for a cigar, and I know the size, and you know we're gonna see if it's actually worth $14 or it's just you're just paying for the band. Now that's because a lot of times you just paying for the artwork. You're not paying for the cigar. You're paying for the artwork and sometimes the size. So we're gonna see. Yeah, for sure, Pete. For sure. We're gonna light this mug up. Yeah, when I was taking a picture of the cigar the other day, and when I took the picture, the cigar slipped and it fell, and so it got like these little cracks right here at the end. But it's this is a Gordo. This is a hefty. This cigar is very, very hefty. Okay. You know what? From like when I smoke a Nat Sherman cigar, it kind of reminds me. Well, I know when I lit up the Robusto, it reminded me of like one of those real old fashioned old school cigars. Get some cedar spice on that bad boy. What's going on? How you doing, brother Andre? What's going down, man? Man, this is it's not bad. It's not bad, but I know the retro. I'm really digging that retro hell. That retro hell is smooth. Trying to see what else I can pick up, because it's how sometimes you smoke a cigar and you cannot figure out what the other note is that you're getting. Sweet cinnamon. Retro Hill got that cedar spice on it. Now I do know Nat Sherman is known for having, they're known for having some fairly expensive cigars. Like that's just because it was another one. I think that was the Prestige. The Prestige was, I think, I smoked the Prestige. The Prestige was a pretty okay cigar. It's not like really like elite status, but like Ron said, elite status. All right, Danny. Yeah, hey man, hey, I looked up the prices on those cigarettes. I'm like, hey man, if I was a cigarette smoker, I would have went broke smoking smoking those cigarettes, man. Those cigarettes were not cheap. It's like you kind of like mainly to me. I don't know. It's kind of like you were paying for the look of it. Like that's kind of how it was for me. Like you like because Nat Sherman was Nat Sherman the like it's just the way the bands look on every Nat Sherman cigar to me. It's kind of like it's like real old fashioned, real vintage. Like he kept that old 1930s type stuff. Yes, yeah, the gourmet cigarettes. Yeah, for sure, for sure. See the retro, see the spice, see the spice. Get some sweet tobacco. Y'all, this is what I do. Y'all getting the full raw uncut version of this because this is what I do. I always take notes because especially on a cigar that I haven't smoked in a while. If it's a cigar that I haven't smoked that I haven't smoked in a while, I always when I take the little breaks and stuff and I come back, I'm always jotting down notes. So when I like to revisit this cigar. I couldn't remember now with this one, because like with the Robusto, when I smoke the Robusto, I love the Robusto. Now with this one, I gotta pay a little bit more attention to because I haven't smoked the Gordo. So you know, it says it's medium, but it's like medium plus for me. Like it doesn't. It's like medium plus. It's not bad so far. So now I know these lives. Everybody have something that they want to talk about. Now, what I want to talk about today is what I want to talk about today is when okay. See, since I'm a new parent, last Christmas when my daughter turned one, it was things, but it was getting stuff for her was very very easy. And now since I'm getting ready to have two, trying to figure out exactly when is the right time to go Christmas shopping. I know a lot of people go Christmas shopping like let's see, they go Christmas shopping around I know when I talked to my mom and my dad when I was growing up, they went Christmas shopping around. Ooh, it was about they went Christmas shopping during the summer. They went Christmas shopping during the summer for me, but I was trying to figure out when because I haven't done it yet. So I was like, I don't want to wait till it's too late. And my daughter, she's about to be two. She's about to be 2 years old, so I know it's still fairly easy with getting gifts right now. I'm not really into all the I want a cell phone, even though she does hog my phone all the time. Hey, Pete, man, me personally, I think it's always good to keep notes on your cigars. Oh yeah, look, yeah, I'm for sure looking at the Black Friday deals already, and well, yeah, the Black Friday deals. I'm also looking at the Target deals and everything. That's not bad. It's not bad so far. It's not bad. It's not just like it's something. This cigar is it's really enjoyable for the time being. Like it's kind of starting to ease into like it's how the beginning starting to warm up. Oh yeah, for sure. No phone. Yeah, yeah. She's two. She doesn't need a phone. Who's she gonna call? All she wants to do, she loves Lion King because yeah, she loves Lion King, that little PJ Masks stuff. She loves that stuff. Man, it's a lot. This it's a well, it's not. She don't. It's not a lot that she likes, but But ugh, I tell you one thing: give her your phone, you're not gonna get it back. Ooh, that goes good with the rum. That really goes good. But yeah, Latanya, I know I was looking at the Target deals and all that stuff. Looking at the deals for Target and all that, trying to, trying to piece me and her mom, we trying to piece together some stuff. Mm, what's going down, brother Lefty? What's going down, man? Hey, that Buffalo Trace is back there. I finished it. Hey man, Daddy Louisiana Rothschild is that. Hey, and for it to be so small, it smokes slow. That cigar smokes so slow for me. The flavors are pretty much the same right now on this Nat Sherman. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, Pete. Absolutely, Lefty. Absolutely. Latanya, you know what? I'm gonna look into Walmart as well. I'm gonna look into Walmart as well and see what they got. See what they got going. Mm. Okay. The question that I'm having with this Nat Sherman, I'm not gonna hold the wonky burn against it because I did drop the cigar. So I'm not gonna blame the wonky burn on the cigar. But what I'm trying to figure out if this is actually $14 worthy. Because right now it's not. It's honestly, in all honesty, y'all, this cigar it's not worth it. It's not. It's not worth $14 right now. It's very smooth. Get a little nuttiness. I'm gonna write that down in a minute. Get a little nuttiness. It's like it's starting to get like a tad bit complex, but not really. Latanya, your birthday in December? My birthday in December. My birthday is December 2nd. And 1K, son, I hope my kids give me that when they grow up. They got a while for that. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. December 7th. Okay, Latanya, a fellow Sagittarius. Fellow Sagittarius. Okay. Now, okay, yeah, I know I got a long way to go before my kids are grown. Me and Ron kind of in the same boat. We both got young kids, so we both gonna be spending money. especially when they like I'm not looking for it. Well, I am looking for it, but I'm not, because when they start wanting phones, and all, because see, when growing up for me, we didn't really have like cell phones like that. Me personally, I enjoyed having a flip phone. Oh, I will, man. Especially when my son get here, I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. Like I know, like just growing up for me, I grew up. I grew up kind of the old school way, because my grandfather, my grandmother, all of them, I would hang out with them a lot. So I think I was drinking coffee with my granddaddy when I was 6. And my mama kind of got mad at him. But I enjoyed it. That's why I still drink coffee now. That's facts, Latanya. That's facts. My my daughter, that's my world right there. That is my world right there. And boy, man, I'll go through hell and hot water for her. That's my little twin, and she's also my manager. I don't know if you guys got a chance to catch the 1502 review that I did, and she was right here at the door watching me the entire time. And actually, the reason why I reviewed that cigar is because she picked that cigar, and the reason why I reviewed this cigar because my father picked this cigar. He said, "Man, I really like the way this one look. Man, this is real nice. It's real nice, son. I think you should review this one." I said, "Okay, I'll review it." Mm, yeah, yeah. She trying to get a little bossy because she about to turn 2, Latanya. So she's into that right now. Mm, very very good. I'm talking about the rum. The cigar is okay. It's like it's not a nose burner. It's starting to heat up some. It's really starting to heat up. Still get that cedar spice. Get a tad bit of black pepper on the finish. Black pepper on the finish. It's still not popping out on my palate like, oh yeah, I'm $14 worthy. Hey, yeah, the terrible twos. And see, like, when I was growing up, my mom told me that she had to carry around Vaseline and some boxing gloves because I was a biter as a kid. I was a biter. So she said she said I would just bite people, and she said I would bite kids if they would mess with me. I would just bite them. And good thing my daughter isn't like me. Hopefully she doesn't get like that. But yeah, yeah, my mom had to carry around Vaseline. She said Vaseline. Yeah, I was bad. I was a Power Ranger too. So hey, I was a Power Ranger back in my day. So you couldn't tell me nothing. I would either bite you or kick you. So yeah, my mom told me she had to carry around Vaseline, boxing gloves, and Band-Aids. That was yeah. So that was that's pretty funny to me. And she said I was very inquisitive, which I'm still very inquisitive now. Very very inquisitive now. Y'all, you know what? I will if you guys haven't tried this I went ahead and tapped the ash because it looked like it's gonna fall. Got some cracks in the ash. But if you guys haven't tried this, I mean, it's not for right now. You're right, fashion is like good. Thank God for change. Because if I'm like 20, I'm 28 right now. If I'm still out biting people, that's oof, go ahead and put me in a straitjacket right now and take me to the nut house right now. But this cigar, y'all, it's right now. Right now, it's like I said, it's not bad. It's not something that just that really pops off at you on your palate. The retro, the retro is like a what I say, did I? What I say? Oh, oh, your youngest is 28. Yeah, okay. So like this, I'm trying to figure out because it's a note in there that I still can't put my finger on yet. And also like it's getting like a little bit of. I haven't gotten leather, and I haven't gotten leather in the cigar in a while, but I get a tad bit of leather in here. Yes, 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 ma'am. This is the Nat Sherman Timeless. This is the Panamerica, the exclusive. This was the exclusive for the Nat Sherman Intel. This is the Gordo. I smoked the Robusto. I enjoyed the Robusto. I thought the Robusto was pretty good, but this one is it's okay. A lot of people don't like smoking big ring gauge cigars. I don't mind. I don't mind, even though you do have to, with of course y'all know that with bigger ring gauge cigars, you gotta, you gotta double puff them or triple puff them. Mm. It's not okay. Now it's starting to kind of transition a little bit. Starting to get like a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of chocolate. Starting to get some hay too. Retro Hill is still the same with the cedar spice and little black pepper on the finish. Cocoa. I said cocoa. Chocolate. Mm. Hmm. Not bad. Oh, you know what? I knew I had something I wanted to show y'all. So, um, shout out to El Leon, El Leon Cigars. They're out here in Texas. I forgot which part of Texas they're in. They haven't came out with their cigar line yet, but he the owner sent me a nice little package, and he sent me an extremely, well, let me not say extremely, but it is a very rare cigar. And this is the part of this 1845 limited reserva 1999. It's in the glass tube. This is I don't even y'all. This cigar is rare, very rare, and I don't even know if I'm gonna smoke it. I was thinking about maybe smoking it probably when when the channel hits a year, and I'm thinking about smoking it then. But I don't know. This is a very, I don't know if y'all can see that. This is a nice cigar. Shout out to El Leon Cigars. Be safe, Pete. Be safe, man. I thank you guys for tuning in. Really do thank you guys for tuning in. Now, wait. Now, I have some things I wanted to talk. Have some more things I wanted to talk to y'all about. Yeah, yeah, it is, Latanya. Um, Now, what I want to talk to y'all, because I'm big on pairings when it comes to even though I don't do them much in in reviews, but I do a lot of whiskey pairings, a lot of rum pairings when it comes to cigars. I don't do vodka. Vodka is not my friend. Vodka. I like tequila. I will drink tequila, but I knew I'd tell y'all a little story about the first pairing that I had with a cigar. Um, I was smoking the Asylum 13. I smoked the Asylum 13, and all right, y'all. I was 22 and didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I paired the cigar up with Mad Dog 2020. Never again in my life will I ever do that. I paired that cigar with Mad Dog 2020, and I would never ever do that again. That was the absolute worst experience that I've ever had. That was, yeah. And then I wasn't even really was I wasn't really that's when I was kind of getting into really kind of like starting to smoke cigars. And yeah, that was no fun. Pairing a cigar up, never pair a cigar for anybody watching that's new to smoking cigars. Never drink Mad Dog 2020 or Thunderbird. Don't drink Thunderbird. Do not drink Thunderbird or Mad Dog 2020 with a cigar. Never, don't do that, y'all. Do not do that. That is not the way to go. My stomach was hurting for 2 weeks. I was in pain. I was in pain. Mm. Yes, Latanya. And how 2020 has been, it reminds me of Mad Dog 2020. It's been real rock good. Real rock good. Hey, yeah, you're right, Lefty. Don't drink it, period. Don't drink it at all. Do not drink Mad Dog 2020. Don't drink Thunderbird. Don't drink Boons. Don't drink none of that. Don't do none of that. I will never ever do that again. Ever I've ever had, y'all. So I will never ever do that again. But I know everybody always, they always asking questions. I want to ask y'all questions and interact with y'all. What I want to know is what was the best pairing for you? What was the best um, liquor and cigar pairing for you if you drink? If you don't drink, I understand. But I mean, you can just do a regular pairing. If it's coffee and a cigar, it can be coffee and a cigar. But what type of coffee? Because I'm always in search for new coffee blends because I like coffee. Coffee is really really good. I love coffee. What up, Shadow? Mm. So like exactly what? Because like right now, it's going good, Shadow. It's going good, brother. Yeah, man. What's up, Herbie? What's going on, brother? All right, for everybody that's coming in, I'm smoking the Nat Sherman Timeless Panamerica. This is the exclusive for Nat Sherman Intel. This is the Gordo. I was telling everybody oh, I got you, Latanya. I will. Facts, P. Rolling. Facts, P. Rolling. Like I said, I'll never do the Mad Dog 2020 again. I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again. But right now, we're talking about like so. What are you guys' favorite pairings? Because I know I will pair. Well, my favorite. I'm not drinking it today, but my favorite. I love Jameson. Jameson. If you guys ever tried Jameson Black Barrel, I think it's like 36 dollars. Very very good whiskey. I like Irish whiskey. Which this right here, I got both my bottles on deck. This Proper 12 is good. Proper 12 is good, man. And it goes really. I had when if you guys have some Illusione, I love Diplomatico. I love Diplomatico. I didn't. I've been trying to venture out with different rums. I didn't want to just keep getting Diplomatico rum every time because I would trust me, believe I would. If you guys have any Illusiones in your humidor, if you got boxes, hey, pair it up with some Proper 12 Irish whiskey. Hey man, let me tell you, Community Coffee Irish whiskey. My boy Lefty. Hey man, we here. We here, man. Proper 12 is delicious. Now I will tell y'all this. What I'm drinking right now, this is the Cruzan Black Strap rum. I'm telling you right now, if you like Diplomatico, because Diplomatico was good in coffee and it's good by itself. Cruzan is the same way, but it's a lot cheaper. What's going down, Alex? What's up, brother? What's up, man? Hey, man. I say it again. I really liked your review that you did. The change of scenery, bro. I like that. That was nice and a great review. But y'all, let me tell y'all. Oh, all right, brother. Go ahead, Shadow. Enjoy that, man. Man, hey, AD. Look here, bro. I am quarantined for the whole month because I'm having a baby boy, so I no work for the entire month. No work for the entire month of November. Mm. You know what, y'all? This is like this cigar, this Timeless by Nat Sherman. Yeah, Herbie. Yeah, no work, man. For the entire month, no work. I'm under quarantine. You know what, y'all? This cigar kind of this this is a very chill cigar. It's not, it's so it's enjoyable enough. It's enjoyable enough to where you can sit back, have a really, really nice drink, and just relax and chill. Now, is it box worthy? No, it's not. It's not box worthy. It's $14 worthy. No, it's not. This cigar is $14. It's not $14 worthy. Not $14 worthy. Now, if this cigar was about, if it, I say I'll pay $9 for it. $9 seems like a fair price for this. Not 14. Not 14. See, the spice kind of picked up a little bit, and right now I say it's medium plus in flavors and um, medium plus in body. It's not something. It's like I said, like I was saying earlier. It's still right around the same. It's not something that just a boom wham pow on your palate. It goes really good with the rum that I'm drinking it with. I probably should have poured. I probably might pour that Proper 12 up next to see how it tastes with it. Like I said, y'all don't mind me. I'm taking notes because I didn't take notes when I first because I was at the cigar lounge when I first smoked this cigar. So I didn't I didn't I didn't take notes on it, but I'm taking notes on this now because this is the first time I'm smoking the Gordo. I smoked the Robusto, and I smoked the Corona. Yeah, I smoked the Corona. I enjoy the Corona. I know y'all see my dog right here. Hey man, you and me both. You and me both. Hey, you know what? I look, but before I found Uncle Lee Mac, I was already drinking Diplomatico. Diplomatico is one of my favorite rums, but this is Cruzon Black Strap rum. This is a this is a spectacular rum, especially yeah, Herbie. Yeah, that's my dog, man. A lot of people call him a bear. Like, he's a full grown, full blooded Rottweiler. That cruise on rum, Latanya, that cruise on rum will run you about 16, 17 bucks. I got it at Specs because I love Specs. I love Specs. Total Wine is cool, but Specs is like my go-to. Um, there is especially with coffee. Hey, yeah, Shadow. Hey, man, I meant to tell you, man, I'm happy for you, brother. Congrats on that, bro. What time you in Florida? Is there Specs out there in Florida? I've never been to Florida. What's going down, brother? Hmm. For those of you just now coming in, well, I know y'all should have a Total Wine out there, right? Because they have it at Total Wine too, Latanya. If you guys are just now coming in, I'm smoking the Timeless Panamerica by Nat Sherman. This is the exclusive for the Nat Sherman Intel. Yeah, they have it. They have it there. They have it there, Latanya. They have it at Total Wine. That's some, especially like if you're a coffee drinker, that is some good rum to pour in your coffee. That is a and like, I mean you can drink it by itself too because I'm drinking it by itself and this I love it. I usually don't put ice in it, but today I felt a little fancy, put a little ice in there. But yeah, y'all like this this not worth $14. Is it? No, it's with a C. It's with a C, Latanya. This cigar it's not worth $14. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that I paid for it. Well, I'm not mad, but I tell you, I'm not. I wouldn't pay $14 for this cigar again. Now I did order a box of the Robustos. I got them on Holt cigars, and I got the Nat Sherman. I always mess up the Epoca. I got those coming in. So from Holt cigars. So I usually enjoy Nat Sherman. It's to me, Nat Sherman is a very. It's not. It now. It's now. I tell you one thing. It's not a supreme leaf. It's not a supreme leaf, but it is an enjoyable cigar. Yes, Shadow. It's not. It's not a supreme leaf. This it's not a supreme leaf. But like I said, it is an enjoyable cigar. This is one of those cigars that it's not box worthy, but it is worth having. This cigar is worth having having a couple in your humidor. Maybe not this size though, because I know a lot of people don't like. Because this is a 6x60. This is the Gordo. So I know a lot of people don't like smoking the big green gauge cigars. I don't mind. Me personally, I don't mind. All right. Yeah, I was just about to show y'all the construction. The construction is pretty good. It's a tad bit wavy. I haven't had to touch it up or nothing. Not bad, not bad at all. Not bad. It's a tad bit wavy, but it caught up with itself. It was burning a little bit wonky, like a little bit more wonky than what it is, but it caught up with itself. So I'm pretty impressed by that. This cigar this one is most definitely worth having. It's worth having maybe about one or two in your humidor. If you can find it for a cheaper price, I say get it. But I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend buying a whole box of these though. I haven't had to purge it. It stays lit. I don't, no issues. No issues when it comes to the, really with the burn and having to relight the cigar. No issues there. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I will tell you though, this really this is one of those cigars that you have to drink like a really light whiskey with, like or it'll go good with a beer. Yeah, I wouldn't pair this cigar with something stronger than the cigar because it'll pretty much overpower the cigar because it's medium plus with flavors, but now it's starting to calm down to like where it's like back down to medium on the body. That rum is good, y'all. No, I said I'm gonna pour some proper 12 up. If you guys haven't got you a bottle of proper 12, get you a bottle of proper 12. It's really, really this some good Irish whiskey. I know some people don't like Irish whiskey. I wonder, and I said I was gonna pour this up and pair it with the cigar as well to see how it would taste. Now, I'm trying to figure out exactly um, another. Well, it's another another whiskey that I would probably pair with this cigar. It'll probably be Jack Daniel's single barrel. I think Jack Daniel's single barrel would be pretty good with this. If you guys haven't had Jack Daniel's single barrel, try it. Now I wouldn't pair this with a Four Roses. Four Roses is another one of my heavy favorites. A Lancero, oh for sure. I've actually been broadening my palate out with more Lanceros lately, and I really do. I really do. And he's, my neighbor. He's across the. I live on a two-way street. I live right on the corner. Hey, Herbie, that Four Roses, man. That's my jam. And he's selling this house, so he's trying to make sure it's all nice and stuff. So he's very very aggravating. Uh, Alex, I think a good Lancero for you to try would be the Warwich Lancero. They just came out. Black Star Line just came out with the Warwich Lancero. If you guys haven't tried that Lancero out with that Warwich, ooh, try saying that 5 times. Lancero out with the Warwich. Ooh, no, I couldn't say that 5 times. But y'all try that out. The Lancero was good. Hey, Jameson is my jam, bro. I have a lot of favorites, I have a lot of favorites, but um, I think since I've been venturing out, trying different whiskeys and different stuff, like you find other favorites because I had to because like it's a lot of cheaper whiskeys that a lot of people are really skipping over because they're cheaper, but you really don't know that that's a gem. Like I'll tell you, Jesse James. If you guys haven't tried Jesse James whiskey, I I'm telling you, I told Uncle Lee Mac about it not too long ago to try some Jesse James whiskey, and try some. It's another whiskey called Tom's. Tom's, man, look here, those two right there. Mm, the cinnamon's starting to pick up a little bit. The cinnamon and that hay in this cigar is starting to pick up a little bit more. Patty's whiskey. What's Patty's whiskey, Shadow? Hey, I'm always looking for new whiskey. So if you guys got some, if you guys know some really good whiskeys and some good rums, let me know. I'm always looking forward to trying different whiskeys and stuff like that. But I'm telling y'all right now, Jesse James and Tom's whiskey. I'm gonna have to look that up, man. Patty's whiskey. I'm gonna have to look that up for sure. Yeah, you know what, Latanya? It's a semi. Was it semi sweet? I think it was semi sweet wine that I had when I smoked the cigar. Oh, it was like maybe about 4 years ago. About 4 years ago, I still remember it because it was really good. And I was smoking at the time. I was smoking the Don Kiki. It was the Maduro, and it's called Red Diamond. If you like sweet wines, then you may not like Red Diamond. I don't know. You may know what I'm talking about. Red Diamond. Hey man, hey, that Jameson will have you in trouble, man, if you don't slow down. If you smoke it fast, if you smoke, ooh, and you know what, y'all? His yard really not that big. To like, he's been like cutting the yard for literally maybe about an hour and a half now. But that Jameson will get you in trouble, especially if you don't. But that black barrel gets you in even more trouble because the black barrel is smooth. It's smoother, way smoother than the regular Jameson. Hey, that hay, and you start getting like a little floral taste as well. Floral, floral. Listen, hey, yeah, y'all. This cigar it's not worth the $14. It's not worth the $14. Now the I had the Trinidad Especial. Now, that cigar was worth the 12. It was $12. That cigar was worth $12. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna touch this up because it was. Mm, never mind. That hey, I can tell you one thing about this cigar though. The construction is top tier. I love the construction on it, and the burn like you don't have to touch it up. Mm, get a little bit of tasting like a little bit of brown sugar, in there as well. I would like it's kind of like the cigar is slowly you slowly pick up different flavors. It doesn't just shoot off with just flavor. Um, Brown sugar. It's really rare. It's really rare. I'll get nutmeg in a cigar. I don't get nutmeg in a cigar that much. Oh, I'm gonna have to touch it up because you see now the burn right now. But as I don't charge a cigar. I think I charge that to me because I was sitting, I'm talking and drinking. Now this is my question, Latanya, AD. Who else is up in here? Everybody that's up in here right now, Herbie, all y'all. How often do you guys purge your cigar? Because I don't purge my cigar much. Shadow, how often do you guys purge your cigars? Because I don't really purge. When it comes to purging, I don't really purge my cigar as much unless it's really needed. Like if I sit a cigar down for 30 minutes, zero, okay. Yeah, I do. Me, I'm the same way, Latanya. If it goes out, then yeah. I have a friend that he every almost every other puff he's purging the cigar. I'm like, no, I wouldn't do that, brother. Mm, Starting to pick up a little bit of earthiness, but it's not that bad to where I gotta put it down. It's tolerable. Only time when I'm like kind of finished with a cigar is like when the earthiness is like too strong because I can't do that much earthiness. It does not sit right on my palate. And like too much leather in the cigar. If I get too much leather, and if I get too much leather, too much earth, I'm done. That does not taste good to me. Mm. Herbie, man. Oh, for sure, P. Rolling, for sure. I don't like earthy too much because it's like with earthy for me. When I get earthy, when I get earthy, I get a little bit of ammonia on the finish, and that does not sit well with me. Every time, it never fails. it gets that strong like bitter like ammonia taste. When I get too much earth, it starts to transition into like ammonia, and I can't do it. Hey Herbie, man, if you got a drinking problem, brother, hey man, if you gonna find you a wife, she gonna cut all that out quick. Now I will say now since I put up this proper 12, y'all, it pairs up nicely. I thought the proper 12 would be too strong for the cigar, but actually it turns out it's not. Turns out it's not. But now I like drinking cognacs when it comes to cigars too. Like I think like one of my favorite cognacs. I kind of had to wing myself off the Hennessy because I would drink Hennessy like it's water. But when it came to cognacs, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Mikau. I'll drink Mikau. I will drink Mikau. Mikau, not just because of the bottle, because like the bottle is beautiful. Hey, looks on you now. Now during this time, there like 2020 has been a it's 2020 has been something else. So I haven't drank every day, but almost about every other day, I've had a drink. About every other day since we went on quarantine. hmm And I don't go nowhere unless if I'm going to work because I work at a golf course, so it's already y'all don't even get me started. Working at a golf course, especially during the pandemic. Oh man, look here. I'm on like a thousand. I'm like I don't take my mask off because like as like my last day at work, it was a guy that came. It was raining, and the dude, for one, because I had to, when you go use the restroom, you wash your hands and you leave. You know, he went in the restroom, did his business, didn't wash his hands. Not just that, he came back and put his hands on the cart, then sneezed, achoo, and put his hands back on, back on the driving wheel. And I cannot, I can't, I can't. Hey, I'm not married yet, but I do know marriage is beautiful. My mom and my dad have been married for, I think, if not 25 years, almost 25 years, but they've been together for 27, almost 28 years. So my mom and my dad, that's them two right. Those are my road dogs right there. Herbie, man, what you talking about, man? That lies to you every day. I'll say this: my mom and my dad, cause like my mom, she's still, yeah, Latanya, he definitely, he's drunk right about now. I'm trying to be on his level. My mom and my dad, my mom and my dad, like my mom, she still calls my dad her boyfriend, and vice versa. And them two, everywhere they go, they match. They match. They wear the same color every day. Every time if they're going out somewhere, they match. Like my mom and my dad, they are in love. And hey, you love to see it. You love to see it because black love, man. Black love is a beautiful thing. Love, period, is a beautiful thing. Hey, Man, Latanya, look here. They kill me. They Your parents 41 years? Hey man, that's a long time. See, my dad just turned 50. My dad just turned 50 this year, and my mom is about to be 48. So, you know, a lot of Pete, what you mean marriage ain't 50-50? Oh, for sure. Each gotta put in 100. All right, I understand exactly what you're talking about. 12 years strong. Hey, I'm trying to get like y'all one day. I'm trying to get like y'all. We getting there though. We getting there. Now I do now one thing. One thing I was, of course, I was just about to say that, Latanya. I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing it at all. Not rushing it at all. At all. Not rushing it. We're not rushing it. It's just something that we're building towards. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I need one of them Lee Max screens just to put one around the desk because I don't have no garage to smoke. Well, I have a garage, but can't smoke in there. Just need like a little screen, like a little to keep all them flies out of here, man. Oh yeah, Latanya, I'm not trying to take forever. I actually want it. I actually want it. But my significant other is very, very young right now. She is 22 years old. 2 months, Herbie. You yeah. She's not at all. That's why it's no rush. Not rushing. Not rushing nothing. Herbie, she's still trying to find you, huh? Well, she might find you at the local liquor store. All right, y'all. We getting into the final third of this cigar here, and it's not bad. Like I said, it's not much of a transition. Um, Cigar is pretty much still the same. Not it, but this is not worth $14. It's not worth $14 at all. Not worth $14. You're right, Latanya. You're right. The earthiness is starting to kind of pick up in the cigar. It's tolerable. It's not bad. It's not overpowering. I think that's also because of the proper 12. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the band. Y'all look at this. It's a lot of ooh, ooh. Now look at this. You know how sometimes the cigar starts expanding? As you can see, the cigar kind of started to expand. And as I took the band off right there, it cracked the wrapper. It cracked the wrapper. Get a little creaminess out the cigar. Not bad. Oh, one more thing I had to show y'all. Speaking of El Leon, like I was talking about earlier, they sent me. He sent me what's the Reconquista Ave Maria. It came in its own little coffin. I don't even know if I'm gonna smoke this one. I don't know, y'all. It's a very nice cigar. I had already went and cut the label off. Well, cut the label. Very nice. I don't know if y'all can see that. Very nice. This is very nice. Very nice looking cigar. What are y'all smoking? If you guys decide to light up, go. What are y'all smoking right now? Because I'm sitting up here still trying to figure out. It's still like that. It's one note in there that I can't put my finger on. Through this entire cigar, I still cannot put my finger on the note that I'm getting. So I'm trying to figure that out. Oh yeah. No Gurkhas for me, brother. No Gurkhas for me. Oh, the Aganorsa signature. That is a spectacular cigar. And I'm not saying that because I actually like Aganorsa, because there's actually some stuff that I didn't like from Aganorsa, but for the most part, a lot of the cigars that they have come out with, I really like. What I'm trying to get my hands on is a Supreme Leaf Robusto. That's a good choice, Latanya. Now you know what the Alec Bradley Coil Lancero. That is a good cigar. I don't know if you tried that one yet. I know that they have the other sizes with that cigar, but I like the Coil, the Lancero. That Lancero that's a good cigar. I think my um one I think well for right now for Lanceros, because I'm still broadening my palate with Lanceros. Um, right now I know for sure the DCO Drunk Chicken Lancero, that's a good Lancero. The Alec Bradley Coil, that's another good Lancero. The War Witch by Black Star Line Lancero, that is another one. And the Herrera Esteli Limitada, that is another really good Lancero. That's an awesome cigar. What's going on, man? What's going on? What I'm sipping tonight? What I'm sipping is I was sipping the Cruzon. I was sipping the Cruzon Blackstrap rum. Now now I am drinking the proper 12 Irish whiskey. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. And the cigar that I'm getting close to finishing is the Timeless by Nat Sherman. This is the Panamericana. Now that was not all that was not necessary. What's going down, Mr. Clark? What's going down? It squeaky. Let me tell you something. This is it's a pretty good cigar. This is not box worthy, and it's not worth $14. I'll tell you that right now. It's a good cigar to have, like maybe about two or three in your humidor, but it's not worth $14. And it's not now. When I smoked the Robusto, like I said earlier, I bought a box of the Robusto, and also bought the Epoca, the Nat Sherman Epoca. I like that cigar as well. So I bought a box of those. But yeah, this one it's pretty it's okay. You know what the brick and mortars that I've been to, the Lanceros are back ordered. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go, Latanya. I'm gonna have to get online and get one of the Lanceros because the regular, you know, the regular um the regular Oscars. Like I enjoyed the Superfly. I had the Superfly. That was a pretty good cigar. Um, Now I smoked. What was that? I smoked the big one. I was on Instagram Live and I smoked the big one. I think what was it called? The Jimmy, not the Jimmy, the Big John. I think it was the Big John. Yeah, no, I'll never do that again. Never ever do that again. All right, so as we get into this final third of this timeless final third, I'm taking notes as I go, so y'all don't mind me. Final third, get some still get some still get like the cinnamon is like kind of fading off. That hay is starting to really build up more on the palate. Hay, excuse me, it's creamy. It's creamy. It's like a it's kind of like a creamy earth, which kind of makes it a little enjoyable. It's like a creamy earthy taste. On the retro hell. Retro hell is still at about the retro hell is like a medium plus. You still get some that cedar spice on the retro hell. Like a tad bit of black pepper on the finish, but it's not a nose burner. Like I was saying earlier, I would most definitely like pay like $9 for the cigar. But yeah, about $8, $9, but it's not worth $14. And I know Nat Sherman is known for having like pretty expensive cigars. And even though I hate that, they're not, Nat Sherman isn't around anymore. 90 years of service, and they're not here anymore. I hate that, but maybe they'll become something from the like in the lost and found. Maybe lost and found and pick them up. I was smoking the. You know what? I would right now. I would rather smoke an Illusione right now. That Rothschild. That's kind of like where I'm at this point. This not a bad cigar. It's just not worth the $14. Oh, that Persian King by Grand Habano. That's a good selection right there. That's a good cigar. And that Padron 3000 Natural. That's another good cigar. Very slept on, in my opinion, because a lot of people be like, some like for. I remember when I had my apartment out in Houston. Um, a lot of guys will overlook the Padron 3000 because because to them it looked cheap, but that's actually a very very good cigar for it to be a cheaper Padron. For it to be a cheaper Padron, that's a good cigar. I'll tell you what though, I smoked the 1926, the Padron 1926. That's a cigar I'll never forget right there. And the 50th anniversary is a good cigar. That Padron 50th anniversary, that is a good cigar. You know what? Let me not say good. That was cigar. That cigar was actually great. It's, you know what? I smoked the B52. I smoked the B52 on New Year's of last year. Was it New Year's last year? It was. Ooh, what's the New Year's last? I think it was New Year's last year when I smoked that cigar. I thought it was a pretty good smoke. That was pretty good. I don't really. I like when it. I think when I first was introduced to Rocky Patel, it was I went to a B&M and they had, I think that's when they had first came out with the Edge. And oh, was it the Edge? I think it was the Edge. And I was smoking the Edge quite a lot. A couple of guys at the golf course, I was smoking Baccarat with them and the Rocky Patel Edge. And I thought those were pretty enjoyable cigars. My palate has pretty much changed since then. All right, Shadow. The 1000 series, yeah. Bro, look here. Look here, Alex. My favorite spot. Okay, I got two favorite spots. My favorite spot right now, my favorite spot is Q Noma Cigar Lounge. It's in Cedar Hill. And you're right, P. Roland. That is facts. That 1926 is an awesome cigar, bro. But Q Noma in Cedar Hill and the one in Bishop Arts, Cigar Art in Bishop Arts District. Those are my two favorite spots out here in Dallas. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Cigar Art is a very, very nice spot. Woo. All right, that earthiness is getting strong. I'm gonna stick with it and see if it kind of goes down a little bit. Yeah, I'm good, y'all. Just that I'm telling when I mean tell you, when a cigar gets extremely earthy, yeah, I wrap it up. I wrap it up. But what kills the earthiness, reason why I can stick with it, is because that proper 12. No, you know what? It's actually I'm actually impressed because usually around this time, it gets hot right here. It starts to get hot, but it's actually not hot. It's that earthiness is picked up a lot. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm done with that. That earthiness is too much. Is it what I expected? Um, Kind of, sort of, because of for it to be a Gordo, kind of, sort of. Um, I didn't think it was. I didn't think the earthiness was going to come through that hard, but it came. It is now the earthiness is pretty much the strongest note in the cigar with the final third. So yeah, I'm done with that now. I'm gonna cut that off. Overall, overall, this cigar for me was average, average. Not a bad cigar, but it's not a really, really, really good cigar. Not bad, but it's not worth me buying a box, and it's not worth the $14. I paid $14 for that cigar. It's not worth $14. I will pay I will pay, like I said earlier, I would pay about $8, $9 for the cigar. Wouldn't pay $14. I won't be buying that cigar again. Um, Maybe I would probably that's it's a cigar. That's a cigar I'll probably have maybe about one or two in there. Not you know what, man. I know Nat Sherman. I'm not a big fan of all their cigars, but there are some cigars that are really, really good. Like the Robusto, the Pan-American Robusto that's a good cigar. I don't think that one was a exclusive, um, but that was a really good cigar. I like the Ipoca. And it's one more. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's one more that I enjoyed. But overall, um, it's an okay cigar. It's a very okay cigar. So, y'all, I'm probably about to go light up a Illusione. I appreciate y'all for we're let's see, we're almost to an hour and 30 minutes. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to the live cigar review. Um, I'll do this again. I'll do this again. I don't know when, but for sure I'll let y'all know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys tuning in to this review. Y'all remember, stay lit, stay humble, and stay smoky. If you guys want a t-shirt, please let me know. Cigar Head TV t-shirt coming out with hoodies pretty soon. So if you guys want a t-shirt or a hoodie, please hit me up. Email me at cigarheadtv@gmail.com, and we'll get it done. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. All right, Latanya. All right, Squeak. I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all be easy.